So today I bought 3 packs of different trading cards, and I shall be unpacking them here today. These 2 were from Imperial Hobbies, and I got this one at Core Games in Lansdowne. And this is going to be a lot of fun. Weiss Schwarz is something I started recently. A couple of friends in school. I had a Sword Art Online deck, and I'm going to be adding to it with this little booster pack today. So, without further ado, let's check it out. Alright, let's see, what do we have? We have a reseller, Agile, buy cheap and sell cheap, that's my motto. Backup 2000, level 1, oh, so it's a backup card. Put this card from your hand into your waiting room. Choose one of your character that's being frontal attacked, and that character gets 2000 power until the end of the turn. Okay, neat. Don't think I have any backups. Or some recon. You aren't coming. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a climax in your clock. Return it to your hand, choose a card from your hand, and put it into your clock. Oh, so you get to switch one card from your clock into your hand, one climax. What have we next? Undying Girl Asna. Undine? Undyne? So this is, I guess, from volume 2 or whatever, because this is a volume 2 pack. Let's go, Lifa. All of your characters in front of this card get 500 power. Okay, so it's a support. 1/1, Lisbeth being mean. Ooh, feisty. Look at that. Then you'll have to help me every step of the way, she says. It's another backup 2000, level 1. Same as the other effects, exact same. Oh, this card feels thick. Okay. Oh, level 2. Ceasefire agreement, Rika. I wouldn't have agreed to that 1-month ceasefire. Put the top card, so it has an auto-accelerate. Put the top card of your deck into your clock. At the beginning of your climax phase, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose an avatar or net character in your waiting room and return it to your hand. Ooh. Kirito's younger sister, Suguha. Says, I still can't really believe my brother and I are actually cousins. Put the top card of your deck into your clock. When a card named Memories from Last Night is placed on your climax area, if this card is on your center stage, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 level 1 or lower avatar character, put it on any position of your stage, shuffle your deck, and that character gets 1000 power until end of turn. That's complicated. Do we have Memories from Last Night in here? Oh, look at that. There's the foil. Dang. All shiny like. That's a nice card. It says, just wait a little more, okay? Auto, Bond, Asinine, and Birdcage. When this card is played and placed on stage, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a card named Asinine and Birdcage in your waiting room, return to your hand. I don't have that. Act, Brainstorm 1. So, 2 of your characters, you have to tap 2 of your characters, reveal 4 cards from the top of your deck, and put them into your waiting room. For each climax revealed, search your deck for up to 1 avatar or net character, reveal it to your opponent, and put it in your hand, and shuffle your deck afterward. Okay. Neat. Now what's this? Identity of the wife. Look at the text, it says, oh my god, that's so kinky. When this card is placed on your climax area from a hand, draw a card, choose one of your characters, and that character gets 2000 power and 1 soul to end turn. So we got a nice little climax here. Alright, I'm not very good with Weiss Schwarz, so I'm not sure yet how I should be rearranging the deck and changing it around. I'll leave that for now. Alright, Yugioh. On Christmas Day, I sorted all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And afterwards I got one booster pack. At one point I didn't film that, but here you have another booster pack. It is the Primal Origin. We can expect. Okay, well, there are 9 cards. I'm not sure how many foil there are going to be. Let's open it up. Can we open it up the proper way? Or am I too stupid to do that? No? Alright, we'll just rip it. Oh. I don't like ripping them. And I opened this from the bottom up too. Alright, let's see what we got here. So I don't recognize any more of these cards. Okay, we have a Sylvan Lotus Swain. Level 5, 2300 attack. Wow. Once per turn, you can excavate a number of cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of cards your opponent controls. Send any excavated plant type monsters to the graveyard. Also place the other cards on the bottom of your deck in any order. If this card is excavated from the deck and sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can target up to 5 Sylvan cards in your graveyard, except Sylvan Lotus Swain, and place them on the bottom of your deck in any order. Okay, what's this? Ghost Rick Warwolf. Cannot be normal summoned unless you control a Ghost Rick monster. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. When this card is flipped face up, inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each set card on the field. You can only use this effect once per turn. Yeah, it's an alright card. Battle in Boxer Veil, Force level 4, 1800 defense, warrior effect. When you take battle damage, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, gain life points equal to the damage you took. Okay. That's neat. So it just pops out of your hand as an extra monster. That's nice. Bujincident. Target one Bujin XYZ monster you control, banish it, and if you do, return all monsters on the field to the hand. Until your second end phase after activation, neither player can summon monsters nor take damage, but can normal set. During your second end phase after activation, target one Bujin monster in your graveyard, special summon the monster banished by this effect, and if you do, attach that target to it as an XYZ material. I have no idea how XYZs work. I now have a rare card, Traptrix Dionea. This card is unaffected by the effects of whole normal trap cards. When this card is normal summoned, you can target one Traptrix monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target in face-up defense position. When this card is special summoned, you can target one whole normal trap card in your graveyard. Set that target, but banish it during the end phase of your next turn if it's still on the field. You can only use this effect of Traptrix Dionea once per turn. Sweet, we have a... Wow, look at that. See that? That's like a super rare. Is it a super rare or ultimate rare? I don't remember. Number 62. Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. Level 8 XYZ. 4000 attack, 3000 defense. Cost is two level 8 monsters. If this card attacks or is attacked during damage calculation, you can detach one XYZ material from this card once per battle. This card gains attack equal to combined ranks of all XYZs currently on the field times 100 during that damage calculation only. If this card is in its owner's control, it's destroyed by an opponent's card effect while it has Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon as an XYZ material. You can special summon this card during standby phase after activation, doubles attack, any battle damage this card inflicts your opponent's half unless it has Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon as an XYZ material. Wow, that's a powerful card. Alright, what's next? Jackpot 7. What do we have here? When this card is activated, shuffle this card from the field into the deck. When this card is in your possession, it's sent to your graveyard by opponent's card effect. Banish this card. 3 of your Jackpot 7s are currently banished, and are all banished by this effect. You win the duel. You win the duel. Holy shoot. Is that even legal? That's neat. Alright, Artifact Fail Not. You can set this card from your hand to your spell and trap card zone as a spell card during your opponent's turn. When the set card in the spell and trap card zone is destroyed and sent to your graveyard, special summon it. If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, you can target one artifact monster in your graveyard. Set that target in your spell and trap card zone as a spell card. Neat. And last one, Gimmick Puppet Destroy. Look at that. You can target one gimmick puppet monster on the field, destroy. This card can only be used once while this card is face up on the field. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon one or two gimmick puppet monsters from your hand. Nice. So that was Yugioh booster pack. Alright, I never played Pokemon as a kid. It's never too late to start. This right here is a Side Crusher theme deck. Looking at the contents, there are a couple of EV type stuff, some of the Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 Pokemons. I chose this because most of these Pokemon look quite familiar to me, as opposed to the ones now, those Pokemon X, Y. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look here. So what do we have as contents? We got this thing. Open it up. Ah. There is a foil Leafeon. Look at that. Wow. That's a neat card. We have a QR code. We can play online. We can play this online in the Pokemon TCG Trainer Challenge. Ooh, neat. Here we have a bunch of tokens. Poison, burn tokens, everything. A coin that we can flip. This is a rule. Alright, this is pretty cool. And this is the rulebook and playing mat. I'm not going to open it right now. Alright, let's check out the actual cards themselves. There we go. We already have our Leafeon over here. We'll put that in with it. Okay, so we have some Psychic Energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Psychic Energies. Trainer card. Superior Energy Retrieval. It lets me put 4 basic cards from my energy cards from my discard pile into my hand. That's cool. We have a Trico. Nice. Muck. Leaf Energy. Staravia. A Potion. An Eevee. Okay, let's see what Eevee can do. Besides Bite, it can do Signs of Evolution. So that's 1 energy. Search your deck for 3 Pokemon different types that evolve from Eevee. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterward. For 3 Pokemon of different types that evolve from Eevee. I feel like there are only 2 in this deck. Okay, let's see. Another Leaf Energy. Pokemon Communication card. Beldum. A Yamask. I don't recognize this card, unfortunately. There's a Grimer. Energy Search. Nice. Green Energy. Okay, Espeon. Here is the second one of the evolutions that we have. Here's a Starly. Kakuna. Another energy card, a Metang. Evolves from Beldum. Beedrill. Love it. Team Plasma Ball. Another Staravia. A Weedle. Shadow Trad. Eevee. Energy. Trico. Energy Revival. Beldum. Grimer. Energy Search. Another Psychic Energy. That makes 10 Psychic Energies. Pokemon Communication card. A Yamask. Oh, a third Eevee. Look at that. Megatang again, another Leaf Energy, another Starly, another Kakuna. Alright, what do we have here? What's this? Cofagrigus. So that evolves from the Yamask. That's neat. Okay. Team Plasma Grunt. A Beldum. Team Plasma Ball. Leaf Energy. Energy Retrieval. Another Espeon. An Eevee. Energy. A Weedle. And a Leafeon. So that's right, we only have Leafeon and Espeon in this deck. I'm not sure we can use Eevee's effect of getting them into the hand. But that is cool. Alright, thank you for watching. Goodbye.